Did you know that you can eat these papery garlic skins? Stay tuned. Learn how to eat the skins, these skins, and those green things that sometimes pop up outside of the garlic, plus how to tell if your garlic is US grown, and hacks for peeling it and storing it. Coming up. The skin is nutrient dense and hella edible, but don't just straight up eat them. That's kind of a choking hazard. But they're a great source of vitamin A, C, and E, and numerous antioxidants. So the first thing you need to do is peel the garlic. My favorite hack for that, can you guess? The jar. Peels a garlic bulb in seconds. Plus, if I'm not lying, it's a bit of a stress reliever. Here we go. But if you're already zen as there are other methods. You got options. And stay tuned for more hacks coming right up. Okay, so your garlic is peeled. Now you have to clean the skins, unless you like it a little dirty. Okay, no, seriously, you have to clean the skins. You have to clean the skins. And why are we eating the skins? Food waste. Yes, food waste. 40% of all the food in America is wasted. That's about 145 billion meals every year, every single year. So that's why we're eating the garlic skins, okay? Speaking of America, want to know if your garlic is US grown? Look for the roots. Imported garlic has the roots cut right off. By the way, US grown garlic is pretty much from California, like over 90%. Yeah, and we do grow over 50% of the nation's produce, so no surprise. You should 100% check out California Grown to learn more about just that. Now to use our garlic skins. And remember, no straight up just eating them. But you can totes use the skins as is. Add them and other veggie scraps to a large pot with water, and you can make it homemade soup stock super easily. You can tie them up in some cheesecloth and then add them to the water when you're making your pasta or rice or boiling potatoes. All of the things. A great way to extract the nutrients that are in that skin. Your next option, actually eating them. For this, you want to completely dry the skins. The lazy way, let them air dry on a cooling rack for a couple of days. Or you can microwave them for 30 seconds. Super easy. You can also bake them at 150 degrees for a couple of hours. Depending on the size, the amount of peels, and the moisture in the garlic, the timing on these methods may vary. You know they're dried when you can easily crumble them by hand. You want to take the dried peels, you're going to add them to a food processor, a blender, or even a coffee grinder would work. Whatever you use, cover it with a towel to stop any dust from escaping. It's going to get really fine and everywhere. So that step is important. Blend until it's a fine powder. You know what you're doing here? Do you know? See, wasting food means wasting money, water, energy, fuel, and transportation, and the very, very hard work that our farmers do and every other damn thing it takes to feed us. But now you have a garlic skin powder that prevents waste. Like, how cool are you? So you want to store the powder in an airtight container in a cool, dark place, and it will keep for 6 months to a year. But how do you use this garlic skin powder once you have it? Okay, super easy. Add it to soups, chili, pasta sauces, more. Mix it into your savory bread recipes. Along with those nutrients I mentioned before, it also adds fiber and flavor. I like to mash it into my avocado toast, and I like to mix it into my scrambled eggs. Honestly, so many options. But do you know what time it is? Seriously, do you know what time it is? It is just the tip time. Those hacks that I promised you. Okay, first thing, how to store garlic. You want to take garlic and keep the bulbs of garlic in a cool, dark place. Stored this way, they can stay fresh and ready to use for months. I promise you. I've had it happen, and I live in Sacramento where it's really hot. Now, what if your garlic sprouts? You get those sprouts. And basically, that was the inspiration for this video. I was on a farm tour with California Grown, and we visited Christopher Ranch. We saw where they grow and process their garlic. Boy, farming is hard work. Did you know that garlic has to be hand harvested? BT dubs. Christopher Ranch is the largest grower of California heirloom garlic and the only family-owned and operated commercial garlic farm in the US. And Christopher Ranch confirmed, garlic sprouts are completely safe to eat. Just eat them like scallions. Use them just like scallions. Now, once you break the seal on the bulb, it won't last long. So here's how to make those garlic cloves last. First, what not to do. Don't keep garlic in olive oil at room temperature. Why? Botulism. I've seen way too many recipes for this, and honestly, it kind of scares me. I want you to live to watch my next video. So don't do that. Here's what you can do. You can keep whole garlic in vinegar in the fridge to use as needed. It doesn't impart flavor, it lasts for months, and it infuses the vinegar with garlic. Hello to my next salad dressing, right? You can also straight up freeze whole cloves of garlic. You can also freeze minced garlic in olive oil, which is my personal go-to. There you have it. By storing it properly, and my suggestions is to store it how you use it. And by eating all of the edible parts, you can reduce food waste. Remember, 40% of all food in America wasted. 145 billion meals every year. We can all do our part. See you next time.